paid for the tickets. Not bad, huh?
The success of a luxury cruise mainly depends on you. I don't want to hear anybody saying no. It's always, yes, sir, yes, ma'am.
Mr. Estlund, welcome to Greece once more. Thank you for speaking to Novacinema and congratulations on the triumph of the film in Cannes.
Thank you.
This movie is a satire of wealth, beauty, Instagram followers, all the commodities that we happen to value in our superficial modern societies. How did you come up with the idea?
The reason is actually that my wife is a fashion photographer. So when we met 8 years ago, I got very curious to let her tell me about her industry, to hear someone that is on the inside of the industry tell me about the strategies of the marketing and etc. etc. And I thought it was an interesting setup to start to look at beauty as a currency from that perspective.
I command you, enjoy the moment.
No,
No?
no,
What? You say no to me?
no, no.
Oh, so it's yes?
Yeah, no.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Talk to us a little bit about shooting in Greece. How was it at Heliadou Beach and what was challenging on shooting on Christina Onassis' boat?
It was one of the best shootings I have had. Maybe also because I love Greece, but it was also because of the film team and the atmosphere that was in the film team. And in Heliadou at Evia, which is a beautiful, beautiful place. If you look at the environment around Heliadou, the kind of mountains, it's such a dramatic environment. It was like having a studio in the wild nature. And then we went to Katakolon because we were going to shoot on Onassis, Christina Onassis' yacht. And in the film we're actually blowing up Onassis' yacht, which I think is a kind of interesting symbol value, you know, like the rich elite of the 60s and 70s is like blown up in the film.
The sails. Do you think it's possible to wash them?
I don't think that's possible, ma'am, because this is a motorized vessel.
Yeah.
So we don't have any sails.
Talk to me a little bit about working with Woody Harrelson. I'm sure that he enjoyed very much taking a break from the Hollywood political correctness and acting in such a comedy.
Well, Woody Harrelson plays a Marxist captain on a luxury yacht. It's a contradiction in itself, maybe. And this is how I pitched the film for Woody. And he was like, yes, I'm in.
How do you get your actors to trust you when they read such a scene in the script and they say, okay, let's go for it? Because there's no room for narcissism, there's no room for vanity, there's, you know.
I think it's important that I explain why I want to do the scenes that I want to do. So for example, if they are doing something that feels explicit and exposing themselves, I have to make them understand what the quality of that is.
Balenciaga, H&M. Balenciaga and H&M.
Isn't it true that comedy can touch the most serious stuff for human nature?
Yes, comedy and intellectual important content is no different for me. And I think that I have been inspired of the European cinema in the 70s, where we had like Lina Wertmüller and Luis Buñuel. That was wild and entertaining. At the same time, they were dealing with content that they thought was very important.
The ship is going under.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just the song, but for everyone.
This is really bad. This is really, really bad.